Virtus is undeniably a driver's car, but now it's even more so.
Because it gets a manual gearbox to its more potent 1.5 litre turbocharged petrol engine. And today is all about exploring what Volkswagen has got right and wrong. There's no denying that the Virtus is one of the good-looking cars in the segment. It has a very European vibe to it. Sharp cuts, strong lines and aggressive from all the fronts. But here's what I really like about the design. First and foremost is this blacked out paint scheme. Volkswagen calls it Deep Black Pearl and is exclusive to the GT line. Next up is the alloy design for the 16-inch wheels. Looks very refreshing, but what really adds to the sporty nature are those red brake calipers. Looks very refreshing. And finally, the roofline. It gels so well with the C-pillar. You view it from any of the angles and you'll understand what I mean.
Standard features include LED headlamps, DRLs, tail lamps, a sunroof, an all-digital instrument panel, wired Android Auto, Apple CarPlay and 8 speakers. The higher trims though get a little extra. A 10.25-inch screen, wireless Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, wireless charging, red ambient lights, red stitching on the seat covers of the GT line and electrically adjustable front seats for both the driver and the co-passenger. All in all, Volkswagen has covered almost every creature comfort you would want in the Virtus. Do I even need to talk about this aspect? Let me jog up your memory. 5 stars for adult and child occupant protection from Global NCAP. 6 airbags, ABS, ESC, traction control, 3-point seatbelts for all passengers and seatbelt reminder are all standard. 2 turbocharged petrol engines, a manual, an automatic and a DSG box. A thoughtful addition is cylinder deactivation on the larger displacement offering. So on lower speeds or while on cruise, it turns off 2 cylinders from 4 to 2 to make it more fuel efficient.
And that brings me to the next part. This manual gearbox is like the holy grail for enthusiasts and Volkswagen has almost perfected the tuning for this. It's very engaging, it's very involving and it conquers corners like a champ, as you can see. There's lots of feedback from the steering, it's very precise and those tires just handles all that grip so really well. If you've enjoyed driving the 1 litre turbo with the manual one, you will fall in love with this one. While handling is one of the strongest suit of the Virtus, ride quality is not exactly its forte because it's slightly on the firmer side. It's not tuned for comfort. I mean, I'm fine. For the driver, it's not really a big deal, but those sitting in the back seat are not going to enjoy it, especially if you're going on that long journey.
Let's go.
Well, the lack of a diesel engine certainly hurts the Virtus, but then again, no car in this segment offers one either. Space is the next big factor that bothers us, especially at the back. It's spacious for 2, but not for 3 grown adults.
The travel on the clutch is not very ideal. It's slightly on the heavier side, so when you're in traffic or in a slow moving traffic, it takes a bit of time because you end up feeling all those jerks inside at the lower speeds.
VW claims the Virtus is accessible to a larger audience now, but it could have been more competitive. The Hyundai Verna in fact is more lucrative. It's feature rich, has a modern looking cabin and the 5-star GNCAP rating along with level 2 ADAS has helped Hyundai clock more than 11,000 units each month. VW on the other hand manages around 6 to 7,000 units a month. Quite a margin, no? So now that you know both sides of the coin, would you still buy the Virtus? Let us know in the comment section below or even reach out to us on our social media handles.